It was a special day for the railway. We are here to watch the new railway through the mountains of Sodor, the flight controller announced. Today, we open the big bridge. What wonderful news, everyone cheered. The mountains were beautiful. The people of Sodor couldn't wait to visit them. Everyone wanted to see the big bridge. It had towers so high the tops touched the sky. And the valley beneath was so deep when you were on the big bridge, you could barely see the ground. Thomas was excited about the new line. This is a really special day, he said happily. Then Henry chugged up to Thomas. The big engine frowned. I don't want to go to the mountains, Henry said nervously. It's windy up there, very windy. Henry didn't like the wind. Henry didn't like the rain or snow or hail either. You're a big engine, Henry, Thomas said. You shouldn't be afraid of a little wind. But Henry was afraid, and that made Thomas a bit afraid too. Gordon, Henry, Thomas, hitch up to your coaches, called the fat controller. It's time for your first trip to the mountains. Percy and James were glad they didn't have to go to the mountains. They were afraid to cross the big bridge too. There's nothing to be afraid of, Thomas insisted, in a voice loud enough for Percy and James to hear. It will be easy to cross the big bridge. Thomas and Henry charted the platform. Gordon, the express engine, was already there. His coaches were full of passengers. Any crowd will soon hiss behind Thomas. Hurry, they called. All aboard, called the guard. The fat controller turned to the crowd and waved his hat one last time. Toot, toot, Gordon whistled. Follow me! In a burst of steam, the big blue engine was off. Soon, the trains were rolling through the countryside in a long line. Gordon took the lead. Behind him chugged Henry. Then, because he was the smallest, came Thomas. All the way, people came out of their houses and cheered when they saw the trains go by. At the foot of the mountain, Henry slowed to a crawl. These mountains are much too high, he moaned. I can't go. I'm afraid of heights. Don't be silly, said Thomas bravely. I'll right behind you. But Henry didn't budge. He was very nervous, and that made Thomas nervous too. Come on, Thomas gently pushed Henry. We have to go. The brand new tracks were smooth and shiny, but Henry barely moved along them. The truth was, Henry didn't want to reach the top of the mountain because then he would have to cross the big bridge. If Percy and James and Henry are all afraid, thought Thomas, maybe I should be afraid too. The tracks grew steep as Thomas and Henry puffed up the mountain. They could hardly keep up with Gordon. The big blue engine was ahead. Gordon was a strong engine. The steep tracks didn't tire him at all. Wait for us, Henry called, but Gordon climbed higher and higher until he was out of sight. I don't think I can make it, Henry called, his steam giving out at last. The mountain is too steep. Keep going, Thomas urged him. We can't let a little mountain stop us. But Thomas was having trouble chugging up the steep mountain too, and he was beginning to worry about crossing the big bridge. Finally, Thomas and Henry arrived at the top of the mountain. There it was, the big bridge, and it was high. It was windy up there too, very windy. I won't go, Henry declared. But we have to cross, Thomas said bravely. Our passengers wanted to see the mountains on the other side. Hurry, Henry and Crowell cried. The coaches were so excited that Thomas had trouble keeping up in line. Thomas searched the tracks ahead. Gordon was nowhere to be seen. He had already crossed the bridge and rolled into the mountains beyond. Thomas and Henry were alone. I'll go first, Thomas said at last. Then you can follow me, Henry. If the wind blows, close your eyes, Henry said. That way you won't see anything scary. Click, crack, click, crack, click, crack. Thomas began to cross the bridge. Thomas woke up. He could see the colony clouds touching the top of the bridge. Nervously, he looked down, but the bridge was so high he couldn't see the ground. A sudden gust of wind shook the bridge. This scared Thomas, and he closed his eyes so tightly that he couldn't see where he was going. Click, crack, click, crack, click, crash! Thomas came to a sudden stop. He opened one eye for a quick peek. "Oh no!" he cried. His wheels were off the tracks. "Are you alright, Thomas?" called Henry. "I'm stuck," Thomas said glumly. "I couldn't see where I was going, and my front wheels have jumped the track." Just then, Gordon returned. He frowned when he saw Thomas stuck in the middle of the bridge. "Go find Howell," Gordon called to Henry. Relieved, Henry backed down the mountain to find the helicopter. Thomas kept his eyes closed. He was too afraid to look, but inside his coaches the passengers enjoyed the wonderful view. Finally, Thomas heard the rolls of waters. Howell was there to rescue him. Slowly, Thomas opened his eyes. He looked at the blue sky above the green mountains all around. "What a lovely view!" he exclaimed. "I was silly to shut my eyes. I almost missed everything." He hitched the rope to your buffer and hold on, Howell cried. In no time at all, Howell had lifted Thomas back onto the tracks. Thomas back out to where Henry waited. "Come along, Henry," said Thomas. "The view is spectacular. I shall never be afraid." With that, Thomas shrugged and turned happily across the big bridge. Henry watched and wondered, if he's not afraid, maybe I shouldn't be either. Henry decided. Slowly, the big green engine made its way across the bridge too. Soon, Thomas and Henry arrived at the station house. The mountains were really lovely. Everyone was happy to see them. But Thomas was the happiest one of all. He was proud that he had crossed the big bridge. The end.